Hi, I'm Mateo. I'm that friend of your future self, back again. Welcome to video A18 of the Clever Quick series of strategies for the management of learning. Video A18 introduces Student Survey FL6. The Clever Quick system is a comprehensive set of strategies to ensure students get a great start on their lifetime of learning. Before beginning, ensure you have a paper copy of Survey FL6 to record your responses on. Thanks for joining us again today. Abby, Jarvis and Blaise will help us with the introduction to Student Survey FL6.
It's now time to complete the next survey in the Clever Quick system, Survey FL6. As we said in earlier videos, you students all have different areas in your learning management that you are good at. But there are also areas that you probably find more challenging. The survey described in this video serves as an introduction to the C part of Clever Quick, coding for memory, along with the K part, knowledge displayed. It's a good idea to go through it carefully. This survey will serve as an overview to give you an idea of what to anticipate. As mentioned, another useful idea is collecting all the surveys you complete in a single binder. This will be useful later.
There are 30 statements on Survey FL6. Once again, the directions. Read each of the following statements and circle the number that matches how true that statement is for you. You should circle a 5 if the statement describes you perfectly. That is, if it's totally true for you all the time. Circle a 4 if the statement is true most of the time for you. Circle a 3 if the statement is true sometimes for you. Circle 2 if the statement is true only once in a while for you. So that is, occasionally. Circle 1 if the statement is never true for you at all.
Let's get you started by doing numbers 1, 2 and 3 together. Item number 1 is: I schedule my review for exams over several weeks. If you are always noting the days of your tests and exams ahead of time, and setting aside study time, you should answer a 5. If tests and exams are always a surprise to you, and you never prepare, you would answer a 1. If you're somewhere in between, answer a 2, 3 or 4, depending on how prepared you usually are for your tests. Item number 2 is: I find out as much as I can about the content to be covered on the test. If you regularly seek information about this from your teacher, others in your class, or past tests, give yourself a 4 or 5. Not something you do? Answer a 1 or 2. Somewhere in between, answer a 3. Item number 3 is: I find out the types of questions which will be asked on the test. This is similar to item 2, but deals with the way information is being asked for. It will help you decide how best to study. For example, you may prepare a little differently depending on if the questions are going to involve long essay answers, along with diagrams and charts, or only involve short answer, and true or false questions. Go with a 1 or 2 if you don't generally consider this type of information in your preparation. Respond with a 4 or 5 if this is a regular part of your preparation. Answer 3 if you would rate yourself somewhere in between. Go on and complete the rest of the survey. Restart the video when you have finished responding to each of the statements. Blaise will have a few more things to say when you're done. Now, pause the video.
Now that you're done, make sure you have your name and grade on the top of the page, along with today's date. Look back over your survey. Put a star in the left margin next to each item where you circled a 1, a 2 or a 3. These are the areas you should pay close attention to in the next set of chapters in Future Loop with the accompanying videos, A19 and A20. If you look across to the column on the farthest right, you will discover which videos you will need to pay the most attention to. If you've completed the survey in class, hand your paper into your teacher. If you're at home, share this with a parent or other person who can help you as you approach the next set of topics. Listen to all the information, looking for tips and suggestions you can add to what you already do. Pay closest attention to the topics which you start on your survey. We wish you well.
This has been video A18 in the Clever Quick series, Survey FL6. Next up, look for video A19, Coding for Memory. We look forward to seeing the future you. Thanks for your attention.